Talk to you about some more changes that we want to make to these pages. Of course, everything is billable, but I want to go through a few things. So, number one, when we have pages like this, they don't want the double bar here. They just want 300 hours, make it one row, and so these will be a bit condensed, those will be a bit condensed. So just put 300 hours, 300 hours, 300 hours, all in the same merged cell. Another thing is they want more prominence for the total of 1,100 hours, or whatever the hour total is for the program. So, for example, I thought I could go something like 300 of 100 hours over here, and then 600 of 1,100 hours here, then 900 of 1,100 hours here, and then here 1,100 out of 1,100. Maybe even like a little graduation icon, right? There's lots of stuff from Shutterstock that you can get where we could kind of make that cool, you know, maybe just highlight it, add a little pizzazz to it. Okay, what else here? So one thing is they wanted to change up where it says fees, right? So basically what we can do is a couple things we can do. Number one, we could go do a pie chart for these things and display this information in the form of a pie chart or a graph. So in this case, you know, the fees would be $7,700, and then so you just have to do the math on that. The other thing is for these things, you can always again add a little bit to it. Where, for example, other fees was this icon. International fees was this icon. Book fees was this icon. Tuition fees was this icon, and this all comes from Shutterstock number 222495454. So we can just take those icons, plop them in, do it with a pie chart. Just find a way to format this a little bit differently. I know that might take a little bit of design work on your part, just to lay that out properly. Of course, it would be kind of good if this was a different color from this, if there's a way that you guys can do that in Photoshop. And then what we could do is you could color code the different parts of the pie chart. So, but anyway, I'll leave that up to you. But basically we want different formatting here. So I'm hoping you guys can think about how you want to do that. But they don't want it in the table anymore. Of course, I know this is frustrating because I wish they told us. But the way I look at it is just more money. Every hour we spend on this, we get paid for it, right? So can't be complaining too much. Mobile application developer. So here would be 640 hours, but then again, this would be one box here, that would be one box there, and it would go 260 of 640, and then down here would go, 640 of 640, and then that would be restructured. I still think that you guys can find icons for things like law and paralegal firms. You can put like a little law icon there, a little government icon there, court icon there, bank icon there. Like there's these icon sets that are humongous here. Now, if it's the case that you guys don't want to do the thinking on this, let me know. Let me know that you don't want to do the thinking. You don't want to, pick and choose. That's fine if you don't want to. I just need to know that because it would be a lot more convenient for me if I could say, here's the client's comments. Just do a good job, be creative, be smart about it, But if it's the case where it's a little too hard to know, or you don't want to spend your time and get it wrong, let me know. But otherwise, you should be able to find icons for these things. And again, jazz up this section. Put a little calendar icon here. Put a little money icon here, right? Put a little diploma icon here. Are there such a thing as a diploma icon? Probably. Yeah, something like that, Again, this is all stuff that, or something like that. stuff that you can download, put it there, and really make the sections shine. And that's the level of quality we want to bring to the table ultimately. The client hasn't been very helpful, as you saw from the other videos, in terms of like really telling us exactly what they want, but that's okay. Let's see if I missed anything else.
15.6.
That's it. Let me just pull up her email. Yeah, so here's what they sent. Cooking was asking to combine the 2 roles in one September hours for the program. Highlight the 1,100 hours in every semester, not just at the beginning. Cook would like to change the style and format of the fee section in every program. So I think if we do all of the things that I just mentioned, we should be okay. Sorry for the background music, but we've got a ping pong table here and we're very competitive. So anyway, please do the best job you can here, and take the time that you need.
That's so stupid.
And when I say take the time you need, I mean try to get it done tonight. But if it takes you 8 hours, then it takes 8 hours. Whatever the case is. And of course, it's all billable.